Come and take it. 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 Go ahead and try. Go ahead and die. Come and take it.
So welcome back. It's been a while. I've been busy having to answer questions for people that don't know the answer to what I consider to be easy questions.
Baldwin in the first place. Joining us now is Bill Frady, a firearms expert and host of Lock and Load on the Opinions channel. Good morning, Bill. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
So this tragedy on the Rust movie set is sparking calls this morning for more stringent gun laws on film sets. Is that the answer?
But that's all beside the point. Recently, I had a chance to shoot the new CZ P10M and the new CZ P10F Comp Ready. And it's really a tale of two different missions, really. And let's start with the P10M. The first question I heard was, why did they take a step back? They already have the P10S, which is an excellent gun. 12 rounds, feels like a big boy gun, shoots really well in hand, feels very shootable, very, very small, comparatively speaking, small enough to hide, a little bit bigger than the Glock 26, all those other things. But, and this is sort of the same trajectory that Glock was on, because Glock went back after they put out the Glock 26 and they put out the Glock 43, a single stack little itty bitty pistol. This is a single stack little itty bitty pistol. However, it does one thing really well that sets it apart from most of the other little itty bitty pistols that I have shot, and that this shoots like a CZ. This shoots like a CZ P10. It has the lockup. It has all the other things. It has the very easy controls to manipulate. It has the same, for the most part, texturizing on the grip. The trigger is maybe not as refined as the P10F, C, and S, but it is adequate for the kind of pistol it is. It does not have a slide lock or slide release at all on this side of the gun. You would actually take the gun down by doing this push pin. However, when you are shooting, the gun will lock back. When it is empty, it will lock back. When you drop the magazine, it stays locked back. In order for you to get it back in battery, you will have to slingshot it and let it go. The applications for this, what would the applications be? This is a really, and on some levels, this is it's a, what is it? We're a 7-round capacity, so 8 with one in the chamber. When I was riding bikes an awful lot, I was looking for the smallest gun I could find. And at the time, I didn't have a gun like this, so I was looking for something to carry around a double stack. And I know a lot of people that would take a gun like this one and stick it in the jersey of their riding jersey, which the riding jerseys have pockets on the back, pockets on the front. I never wore one of those. I was never part of that spandex crowd. I carried mine around in a tool pouch for bike messengers, and I adapted it to have a little holster in there that covered the trigger guard. But I can still see this. If you're going to carry this on if you want to put this in your pocket and carry it on a dead trigger, like this, to where you're not going to inadvertently trigger a negligent discharge in your pocket. I could see where this would come in handy. It is very, very narrow, very easy to conceal. There are a lot of you right now saying, well, Bill, I could get that double stack CP365. I could get that. I could get the Hellcat. I could get the new Smith & Wesson M&P Plus, the double stack M&P Shield. Yeah, you could. But if you're one of these that gets into one gun system, one firing system, and you're really into the CZ P10 striker fired series, this is the logical step if you're going to take a really small hideout pistol. It's a good backup gun, shoots, it's really accurate. I was surprised at how accurate it is to be as small as it is. Unfortunately, there was only one problem with this gun that I could tell, and it was glaring. See, I shot this gun first. And then I picked up the P10F Comp Ready. Now, the P10F Comp Ready, I already think the P10F is the best shooting striker-fired gun out there that comes out of a box, straight out of the box. And this one put that away. This one took that record away from it. It's a little bit longer. It has some touches. It has, it's a competition gun, so it has some bling to it, some anodizing here on the base, and right there, and right there, and the entirety of the barrel. The control surfaces on this gun, it has a true ambidextrous slide lock that is extended, that I really wish they would adapt to all of the CZ polymer guns, the P07s, the P10 series, the P09s. I really wish they would adopt this and take it and adapt it over to that platform. The shooting with this gun, because this is light. Now, I've shot the CZ Shadow 2, and a lot of people compete with the CZ Shadow 2. There's a lot of people that will try to convince you that they carry the CZ Shadow 2 as a carry gun. Although, and I've concealed a Glock 34 before, and this would fall in that, this realm. This would be out there in the Glock 34 realm. But I don't know. I mean, like, this one is optics ready. And I'm not a competitor, so I don't know if they compete with optics or not. If they do, this would be a splendid gun. But what I expected, because of the weight, was that this is light. This is not as heavy as the Shadow 2. So my first thought, I've talked with, Keita Bussey does a segment with me on the radio show called The Weaponized Woman. She shoots with a Shadow 2. And she will actually use the gun to her advantage when she's changing direction, because she will actually swing, like when she's running, and she has a 180-degree rule that she cannot break. She cannot aim anywhere behind her. Well, that's an instant disqualification. So when she's running, she may be running, like if she's changing direction, she's going to gum like this and use the inertia to help pull her into that shot. It's quite ingenious, some of the stuff she's come up with. I don't know if she'd be able to do that with this, but the shooting speaks for itself. So in summation, if you're out there and you're looking at carry guns, if you're a fledgling competitor and you want to get, and this is the beauty of this gun, for example, this comes in MSRP at $999, which is considerably less than the Shadow 2, and well worth your time to look into. If you're looking for something to stick in a back pocket, if you're looking for something that you can carry safely, and it shoots like a CZ, this is your small man right here. This is your young man right here. Find him at go looking for him at czusa.com, and well, thanks for taking the time to sit with me and listen to me for a few moments.